The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Detroit Lions.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Black one. Set, go.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion left goes a tight end.
Now Young going to move him around.
Blue striker. Red, yellow. Ready?
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Lions at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
St. Brown in motion right.
Black Ultra.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
St. Brown motioning left.
Red, cycle. Smash, red. Cut.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
Now they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Blaster, six.
They run the option on 2nd down.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
Looking to throw. And And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. He's going to try and take off with it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
His second touchdown on the season.
And the Buccaneers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Yellow. Black chop. Ready?
To throw, Young. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
But you look at this defense.
They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Young on 3rd down, eluding the pressure right.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Ready. Ready.
And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approach this drill with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is White on the screen. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll look to throw again. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Young.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
St. Brown motioning left.
A 1st down throw for Young.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, blue. Red, yellow. Black ultra. Ready?
It'll be Young again.
That throw taken in by Jameson Williams.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Running left, Montgomery. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
It's Young off play action, rolling to his right. And that is incomplete here.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 2nd down, Young again. Flush to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Ready.
Gibbs.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now.
Laporta, the tight end, in motion. Young, he's going to change it up. Again, it's Gibbs.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Green Jack. Slide through. Fury, yellow. Black shot.
Here's Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And he'll be out of bounds comes just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Back to throw again.
Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will remain an 11-point spread. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Young to throw it. Flushed out right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And he'll go down as this drive will start. Five-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On second down, here's the option.
And now the rookie's free.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. How about that? Their quarterback, 74 yards.
And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready,
The
set.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Drill, 52. Ready, ready.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yellow.
That's good
Red,
for the
red.
Lions.
Black Ultra.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Claws
line.
red. Set.
Young on first down.
Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Red. Cycle. Go red.
St. Brown in motion right.
Red. Check, huh?
On second down, Young. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
St. Brown in motion right.
Blaster, stick. Green Jack. Light blue. Fury, yellow. Ready? Go.
Again, it's Young.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line.
Black shot.
For the Lions.
Hut.
Young. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end.
White. Drill green. Hut.
From the red zone now, Young.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll set up a throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this 2nd half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
Throwing left sideline complete. That's Palmer. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Trey Palmer.
34 yards.
And the Bucs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Down.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Edo Blue. Ready.
First down, Young. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Hey, blue striker. Red, yellow. Set.
Now a second down throw for Young.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. And quickly they get to the line.
Claws
That's
red.
good for a Lions.
Red, cycle.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Young looks to throw on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And he'll send the tight end in motion here.
Blaster, 6. Green Jack. Set, go.
On play action, Young. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Black shot. White. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
St. Brown motioning left.
Edo Blue. 6. Mega.
Young on 3rd and 2.
That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Striker, 3-3. Yellow.
St. Brown in motion right.
Blue striker. Set.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 46 yards.
And the Bucs are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Here we go.
The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Here is Young.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good. Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Cycle.
line.
Steal. Check steal. Hey, go.
It's Young on 1st down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Smash. Red. Hut, hut.
Young now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were